Alright, Mudae classroom guys, welcome back. We are going to get started in just a moment. Give me just one quick moment and then we'll get started with our class for today. Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good late night to all of you, wherever we may be. Welcome to our Mudae class for this evening, or this morning I should say, here in the West Coast. And on the East Coast it is afternoon, so good afternoon to you guys as well. In today's Mudae class, we are going to talk about how to set up custom rule sets for your Mudae bot experience. So let's go ahead and take a look at our Discord server for today. And hello there, welcome to the class for today. So for today's class is all about the settings about the Mudae bot. Now the Mudae bot has taught us many things already. It taught us how to claim characters. It taught us how friendships can be broken in this game. But for today, we're going to learn how to set up different types of rules for your Mudae bot experience. Now I'm not talking about regular server rules. We're talking about Mudae rules, where you can set up rule sets for your Mudae bot game. Now the way this is going to work, this is mostly going to work on the settings, however. So no moderation commands will be used here. Majority of the time, other than the settings, no other moderation commands will be used for this lesson for today. Now keep in mind that everybody has their own preference when it comes to like the rules of games and stuff. So make sure you know that the following 3 rule sets are based on my opinion and based on what I've seen in other Mudae bot servers. Okay, so when we run $settings, running $settings will give us the settings of the server. So as you guys can see here, this is our test server, therefore don't expect anything much. Now I'm going to show you that there's 3 types of rules you can apply to your server. And I'm going to call these by different names. The first set of rules is called Beginner's Paradise. Quotation marks on Beginner's Paradise. So here's what you can do. For Beginner's Paradise, I might use a notepad for this lesson, just in case I have to change some settings here. But beginners, call this Beginner's Paradise. Actually, I'm going to bring out the notepad for today. I don't usually bring it out for Mudae bot lessons, but because I don't want to mess up the server, I want to make sure that you have different ways to see the notes. So let's take a look at the notepad. There we go. Mr. Notepad is here. I will still use the server, but I want to make sure you guys understand that I don't want to start messing up the server. So let's take a look at the notepad for today. So I have 3 different types of rule sets. The first one is called Beginner's Paradise. Remember, I just call these by name. So Beginner's Paradise is where members can, it's for all members of the server. No matter if you're new, you're veteran, you're new, and all that good stuff. I would say set roles should be 10. Now these are the settings for Beginner's Paradise, quotation marks. Toggle, $sign, toggle, Kakera, roles should be enabled. Alright. Next role should be toggle, like, rank, should be 10, should be enabled. Alright. Toggle, then we're gonna have toggle roles. I have a notebook just in case. Toggle roles should be enabled. Alright. By the way, toggle roles, toggle like rank, toggle claim rank are things that you can find in a card when you roll a character. Okay. Next role is going to be harem limit. Okay. This one is more of how much do you want for your harem each player. The reason why it's here though is because by default it's 8,100, but that's too many characters already to get in the harem. Because by the time you get 8,100, you're going to go through like 5 resets before you even get 8,100 total. So for the harem limit for beginners, I would say start at 1,000 or less. Okay. I don't think anybody's gonna get 8,100 characters in the harem in like before the first reset. It has never happened and will never happen. Especially on my server, because we're gonna do another Bites the Dust in 2 weeks, according to my admin. So I would say 1,000 harem or less. That's it. I really don't think there's gonna be a member that's gonna get over 8,000. At least not right now. Okay? That's for Beginner's Paradise. Now, any moderation commands, that's up to the mod themselves. Mod commands are up to the mods and admins themselves. Okay? And that's for all rule sets. Okay? So these settings should be in play if you're going to go for the Beginner's Paradise rule set. But there's many more to cover. Let's say you want to make it harder. The second rule set I have is called no sniping. No sniping allowed. Now this has to do with toggle snipe and toggle Kakeros sniping. I'm going to tell you now, there will be a separate tutorial for you guys on that, recorded of course, so that I can give you guys proper teaching on that. But for the most part, toggle snipe and toggle Kakeros snipe is going to be used here. Also, we're going to lower the harem limit. So set roles be the same thing. Set roles to be 10. If you're a premium server, then you can go up to 18. I believe is the number. Now toggle Kakera roles. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where it's going to get interesting. No sniping allowed. For this one, it's enabled. Toggle $, toggle like rank slash toggle Kakera roles, etc. That's be enabled. Okay, anything with the toggle like rank, toggle Kakera roles, and etc. That's to be enabled. Here's the new part. Here's the new stuff. $sign toggle snipe is a 1. Okay, so here's what that means. For 8 seconds, a character cannot be claimed. Okay, that's for 8 seconds. Do the same thing when we do $sign toggle Kakera snipe. And we're going to go 1. It is also for 8 seconds. A Kakera stone can't be claimed / reacted to. Okay, so that is the same thing as the regular character. Now, here's the catch with number 1, Untoggle Kakera snipe. It's going to be for $sign MK only. So for those of you who are not familiar with the commands, there is a command called $sign MK that is reserved for premium servers, where you can actually roll a character that has already been rolled, and there's going to be a Kakera stone instead of a heart. So if you claim that, if you go for that stone, you get Kakera instead of the character, because that character has already been claimed. But toggle Kakera snipe 1, level 1, means that for 8 seconds you cannot claim a Kakera stone under the use of the $sign MK command if you put toggle snipe 1. Okay, that's no sniping allowed for that rule set. Now let's bump it up a little bit further in just a moment. And if you guys have any questions about anything about the lesson or anything I covered in the past, let me know and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And also, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys consider subscribing, liking the video, and all that good stuff, because coming up later today, I actually have another tutorial for you guys, and this time it's on Discord properly. Proper Discord, like we're going to talk about Discord itself, not just a bot. And later tonight, we got some gaming for you guys, so get ready for that. But back to our topic at hand here. Now let's go into another third rules that you can apply. It's called hardcore mode. Hardcore Mudae is what I'm going to call this. Hardcore Mudae. If you guys play Call of Duty, and if you guys watch me play Call of Duty on my Facebook, there's a thing called hardcore and core modes of games. For example, hardcore team deathmatch allows you to play the game like normal, except you don't have a radar unless you have UAV. Okay, that's for Call of Duty. In Mudae, you can actually do something similar. Let me explain. So set roles is up to you, actually. In this case, it's up to you. As long, wait, actually it's 10, because let's say you're not a premium. Okay? So hardcore Mudae, $sign set roles is at 10. Here's where it gets interesting. Toggle Kakera roles is actually going to be disabled. So in order to disable toggle Kakera roles, you have to run it. You have to actually run that command before you do anything else. Toggle Kakera roles is disabled. Toggle like rank and $sign toggle claim rank. Also disable those. Okay. Anything that shows up in the card of the character, disable those. Let's pretend that we're playing Call of Duty. You don't want to know the kills of the players. That's what this is for. Except in Mudae, you're going to not allow the show of the like rank and the claim rank to make it interesting. Okay? Also, remember those toggle Kakeros snipe and stuff? Toggle snipe 6. So I'll explain what this is. So 6, not 7, 6. Okay, let me show you what toggle snipe 6 is. Okay, let me hide the notepad here. Toggle snipe 6 is this. And it's a combined 2. Restriction number 2. And this is what it does. Toggle snipe 6. Combined with restriction 2. Any character cannot be rolled for 8. It cannot be sniped for 8 seconds except for people wishing for this character. Also, the roller can't claim this wish except if they wish for it. So on top of everything else, you have to remember there's another rule attached to this rule. And speaking of number 2, this is number 2. Full restriction. Any character can't be sniped for 8 seconds. So they combined 6 with 2. That's number 6 for Kakeros, for toggle sniping. Alright? So, go back to our notepad. So toggle snipe 6 is going to combine with number 2. And this is the one where can't be sniped for 8 seconds and roller can't claim unless he or she wish for it. Okay, that's 6. You just make sure. Yeah. Okay, so that's 6 and 2 combined. So let me reread the rule for you guys. Let me go back to the server. So toggle snipe 6 combined with 2. Any character can be sniped for 8 seconds except for people wishing for this character, including the rule of the roller. Can claim this wish except for if they wish for it. So in your wish list, if you have that character and toggle snipe 6 is in play, you can get it. As long as you wish for it properly and publicly as well. We'll talk about public and private later. And I'll also talk about I'm going to do a separate tutorial for you guys on this to explain every type of toggle snipe later. Alright? So don't worry about that. But it's not going to be on Wednesday, unfortunately. We'll do that as a recorded video for you guys. Okay, let's go back to the notepad. Now, the other one we're going to do is going to be toggle Kakeros snipe. And that's going to be number 2. Okay. Unlike with toggle snipe, there's only 3 modes of toggle Kakeros snipe. 0 is 0, no restriction. 1 is the one with 8 seconds, with for MK. And number 2, any Kakera reaction shown, even for a regular roll, as in $M and $W, $H, etc. Okay, so if a Kakeros stone shows up under the conditions with $W, $H, etc., you cannot get that for 8 seconds for toggle Kakeros Snipe. Okay, there's always another thing you can do that I would like to showcase. So remember toggle snipe. Toggle snipe technically is 8 seconds. However, you can actually change it. Here's the catch to that. You have to be fair to your members. Okay? To be very careful with this toggle snipe, okay? So here's how that works. If you want to change the amount of seconds that you cannot have a member snipe a character, all you have to do to change number of seconds for a toggle snipe, run $ toggle snipe, then we're gonna have rule number 1 to 6 followed by the number of seconds. Okay, for example, let's say toggle snipe 3, actually 6, and then we can say 13, 12. This means toggle snipe 6, actually not 6. Let's go toggle snipe 2. And then we're going to say 12. So what this does, let's go back to the server. Toggle snipe 2. Full restriction. Any character can be sniped for 8 seconds. Also, as you guys can see here, you can add the option to modified 8-second default value. For example, toggle snipe 1 at 2.5 and toggle snipe 1, you won't be able to react until after 2.5 seconds, as shown here in this paragraph of the command for toggle snipe. Okay? That's how that works, for toggle snipe, okay? Now, how many other rule sets can you make? Let me tell you now. You can make plenty. You can actually make a lot. But these are the main 3 that you could implement for your server. So let's review. Beginner's Paradise, the least of the restrictions, of course. Moderation commands will apply. However, for settings, set roles to 10, toggle Kakeros roles to enabled. Anything that can be shown on the profile card for that character should be enabled. And the harem limit to be 1,000 or less. I really don't think the default number is 8,100. However, I do not think anybody's going to get to 8,100 before the first reset unless they play every single hour. And even if they play every single hour, let's say there's 24 hours per day. Okay, let's do a little math here. Okay, remember, we're looking for 8,100. Okay, how many hours you have to play to get 8,100 characters? Well, 8,100 characters, but let's divide that by days, 365. So that's gonna be a lot. There's at least 2 months. And it has to be 1 character every hour, assuming that, another thing, your server is premium. Okay? That's another thing. And another thing, what happens in the reset? You have to start over again, right? So that's why I really don't think anybody's going to get to 8,100 before the first reset. Before the next reset. And by the way, if you guys are not aware of my server, the next reset is in 2 weeks, according to our admin. I'm already going to confirm reset, so there you go. So that's going to happen on my server. Okay, so let's review the no sniping allowed. So basically, everything that we just talked about, keep it enabled except for toggle snipe going to mode 1 for 8 seconds, a character cannot be claimed, and toggle Kakeros snipe 1 for 8 seconds, a Kakeros stone can be claimed or reacted to using the MK command. And for hardcore Mudae, $sign set rolls to be a 10 still, or if you have premium, I believe up to 18. Toggle Kakeros rolls or anything that shows up in the profile card of the character now should be disabled. Okay, just to make it like hardcore mode of a Call of Duty game. Toggle snipe 6 to be on, combined with restriction 2. This means that the character cannot be sniped for 8 seconds, or how many seconds you put that for, and the roller cannot claim that character unless they have that character in their wish list. Finally, for hardcore Mudae, toggle Kakeros snipe 2 should be also on. Any Kakeros reaction shown, even for a regular roll, cannot be claimed for 8 seconds. So regular roll, I mean $W, $H, $MG, etc. 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 Okay, so that's for the rule sets. Now there's plenty more ways you can actually do this. I'm just giving you guys what you can do without being a premium server. Okay, and now let me tell you guys what you guys are going to expect for the rest of the week in terms of upcoming videos for the main channel, and there are plenty. There's plenty to go here. So let me give you guys the schedule for this week in terms of the... Actually, let me give you the image for that. Not that one. Oh yeah, that one. Let me show you the content schedule for this week in terms of Mudae and other bots. There is one thing that is not on the schedule yet, and that was not added until tonight. Added until this morning. So let me show you guys that. Let me go ahead and show you guys that. If you guys have not seen this yet, do not worry, because it's also my Discord server, but it's part of the gaming section. Speaking of the gaming section, I want to talk about that for just a moment. But first, here is the content schedule for this week. Let me explain how this works. So for this week, for tonight, for tonight is June 21st. We're going to play some games for you guys on the main channel, and we just did our Mudae live tutorial here. So we're not gonna do the dark story yet. We're gonna do the emblem hunting for hero. Tuesday, on tomorrow, we're going to have a Karuta bot tutorial for you guys, and that one will be talking about the collection commands for you for Karuta bot. So that will be exciting. On Wednesday, we're back to our Mudae live tutorials, and our Mudae live tutorial for Wednesday is going to be transparency in Mudae. So the way this is going to work is the way you can transparency in Mudae. Now, what I'm referring to in this case is how can you be transparent about your Mudae bot settings? Like, how can you be upfront with your members and how to play your Mudae game? Because keep in mind, let's say I have two different servers with a Mudae game. Remember, both servers are different. Because one server could be for gaming, for example, I'm going to invite you guys there soon. And the other one could be straight up anime stuff. Okay? Be very careful. Another thing, there are certain rules that you need to apply to different servers. So keep that in mind if you're playing on multiple servers. Okay, so we're talking about that on Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going to have another Karuta bot tutorial, and for the first time, we're going to also include the Tatsu bot. Tatsu bot is the one where you guys can get points and stuff for that, or some stuff like that. And on Thursday, on Friday, we're going to have a live Mudae bot tutorial again. Now, I don't have anything for Friday just yet. in terms of what we're going to cover on Friday. I might do a Q&A live help thingy on Friday. And then on the gaming stuff, we'll be doing the Sonic Adventure 2 again. We'll be doing, for now it says, for now we're going to be doing the Sonic Adventure 2 Dark Story. But I have to see, because I have to see what you guys think and what you guys like and don't like. I don't want to start pushing it just because you guys said yes. Because I do have a little announcement to make about the gaming stuff. Let me explain that for just a moment. I'm going to close the notebook since we are done with the main part of the tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions so I can go back to the server and I can talk to you guys about if you need some help with the Mudae. Now, let me talk to you guys first about the gaming section because this is the new one that I want to talk about. And actually, I want to go to the server now. So let's go ahead and go to the server. Here we go. So I'm going to go to my main server here. In particular, the gaming section. Because I want to talk about a few things about the gaming section. So welcome to the server, everybody. If you have not seen the server before, do not worry. Hit the description because there is a link for you guys to play there. Now, I want to talk about this gaming section because technically right now, it's only open to those who reacted to my role command, to my role selection channel with the game Joy-Con, joystick, and stuff like that. Let me put on my cursor here. Oh wait, it doesn't want to capture my cursor. Interesting. One moment, please. There we go. Let me see if it gets my cursor. It should. Okay, so if you reacted to my server with this particular emoji, then you have access to the gaming section. Okay? And the gaming section is over here. Right here. Here we go. So, I'm talking about this now because I want to make sure you guys are not confused with what's going on. So, back a few days ago, let me go to the poll for you guys so you guys know I am transparent with this stuff. So back a few days ago, I asked a question, like at night. It was a very late question, but I asked, would you be okay with live gaming streams as a side activity for the main channel on days where I don't do tutorials? Now, technically I'm doing a tutorial today, but I do have free time at night. 7-1 was the final vote, and that final vote, by the way, not sure what's going on here, why I didn't add it here, but because I see 7 reactions for the first one, therefore I'm gonna say it's 7-1. So you guys said it was okay. Alright, now, here's the thing though. Let's go back to the hype zone area. So technically the hype zone is more of a preview zone. It's nothing yet. It's like it's a pre-channel, pre-gaming thingy, if you will. So technically we're not started yet. We have started, but it's more of an experimental section, if you will. Because remember, anything can happen with this gaming section. I tried this before. I have tried this before with you guys. But then I said no, and then I said yes, then I said no, and then at 500 subscribers, I said yes. Then you said yes, and then we're gonna get it again. Now, here's what's gonna happen. I will tell you that I actually have a gaming channel on YouTube. Why did I not tell you guys about this before? Because I have already done that, but it looks like I don't think you got the memo yet. So now I'm gonna give you the memo. Okay, so let's go back to the internet. Let me give you internet. Let me see if I had the. Here we go. Let me give you the internet, and let me change that. Okay, let me go to my YouTube here, and let me go to my channel here. Let me go to my channel first. This was, I think, last time. Go to the channel here. I want to show you something. Hold on one moment. No wonder why it doesn't look right. Here we go. There we go. Here I am. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was on the main channel there's a new section. There's a section called Retro Yuki Network. And one of those channels is Retro Yuki Plays. Technically, this is a gaming channel. Okay? There's another one called Retro Yuki Live. Technically, that's my live channel. Why do I say technically? Because, as you guys can see on my Retro Yuki Plays channel, I have gaming stuff. Now, granted, that this was a test channel to see if you guys like it. Okay. Let me show you Retro Yuki Live. Let me show you Retro Yuki Live. Because technically, this is my live channel as well. But as you guys can see, there's not much traction with this channel rather than I have with the other one. With the what's this? With the main channel and the Retro Yuki Plays. So I have a little proposal for you guys. But this is only if you guys are interested. So yesterday we did Mario Golf Advanced Tour for Father's Day. So technically I was never supposed to be live yesterday. However, I decided, you know what, I got bored. Let me give you Mario Golf. So I did. Okay. Let me see this. Okay. Now remember, Karuto bot is still new, so I'm not. It's okay with the 80% nice rate, but we'll see. But here's the thing. Here's what I'm concerned about with the main channel for the gaming part. That is why I wanted to bring it up now, so that you guys won't get nervous later. Remember how we started? It was a gaming channel. Okay? Remember how the channel changed? It was this tutorial. This one. The 53-minute tutorial. It's like the moment that everything changed for me. And then we did the bots more. We're still going to do the bots. Here's my concern though. If guys do not know that I study these algorithms, for one thing, it's to learn how to grow on YouTube, right? Okay. I'm concerned only because what happens if the algorithm breaks? And all of a sudden, they're gonna start thinking that this is a gaming channel rather than a what they call this how-to channel. So here's my proposal. I'm going to stream both the gaming side and the Mudae part and the bot tutorials. I'm still gonna do the regular stuff. Here's the deal. Here's the proposal. if you guys are okay with content on the Retro Yuki Plays channel. Because here's what I'm thinking of doing. Instead of connecting you to the Retro Yuki Live channel, which will no longer be used, by the way, we can do Retro Yuki Plays, and then you can get your gaming dose here instead of the main channel. But I'm gonna connect it to this channel anyway. Or here's another proposal. If you want, I can do gaming on both channels. The Retro Yuki channel, this one, and my side channel, Retro Yuki Plays. For the, or I might rebrand this. You never know. I might rebrand this channel to something else, Retro Plays or something. Retro Plays, because there's been like when I'm streaming, members call me Yuki, members call me Retro. I'm like, okay, what are we going to go for? So you know what, I'm gonna might rename it to Retro Plays or something. By the way, this banner is wrong because of the new schedule, but that's my proposal. So if you guys are up to it, main channel gets gaming and Mudae and any other bot tutorials. Retro Plays is going to get gaming material only, like exclusive content. Retro Yuki Live is off the board, just because what I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk to you guys if you guys are on the Facebook as well. So don't worry, you're not gonna miss nothing of this portion of the tutorial. Retro Yuki Plays becomes Retro Plays. I do gaming videos like usual, but I do tutorials on said game. Okay? Along with live streaming as well. And you never know, I might discover stuff for you. So for example, back when I started this channel, the idea was to play Super Mario World ROM hacks. Okay? And they've been getting very good reception recently. But the reason why I stopped that idea was because it's all Mario, 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 and no other games. So I'm like, okay, how can I change this idea? I said, you know what? Let's try other games rather than just Mario. And look at what happened yesterday, a few days ago. Let me go to my Facebook. I usually don't show you this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Minecraft. Anybody play Minecraft? Look how much engagement we got on Minecraft. 166. Mario ROM hacks have been doing good for me on Facebook, but not for me on other platforms. I want to show you something else. Well, not that. Let me show you where I got my ROM hacks. SMW Central. There's been some good ROM hacks. I'm not gonna cap. But there are some that I want to play really good. I really want to play, but they're too hard. Like Kaizo level hard. So I'm like, nah, not right now. Yeah, all these. If a ROM hack has only 1 or 4 exits, it's most likely a Kaizo. I've noticed. All right. So like, Look at this. Now I'm 152. But this is actually, we're playing this next. I'm just trying to pull out the schedule for you guys. So I want to go full screen here. I'm going to go full screen. I want to talk to you guys about my plans. So, whoa, that's a little bit too full screen right there. Let me transform this. So let me give you guys my plans for this week. For the ideas. So, let's recap the ideas for you guys. Gaming and bot tutorials on the main channel. Gaming only on the Retro Yuki Plays channel, which is going to be called Retro Plays later today. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Also, Discord server for the... Hey there, qualified user, how are you, buddy? What's going on, my friend? So if you just missed it, we just went over the Mudae bot rule sets that you guys can apply. And if you guys missed it, do not worry. Let me show you that right now. Let me go ahead and put this up here. Let me see. Notepad. There we go. What I'm looking for. I'm good, buddy. So this is what we were talking about today. So like rule sets that you guys can apply to your Mudae bot. Make it more interesting. That's what we were talking about this morning. So if you missed it, do not worry. I'm going to recap it eventually. So that's over here. Okay, that's my... I do apologize for my a little camera area. But what do you guys think of that? There's more you can apply, by the way. These are just 3 that came from here. Came from the top of my head. But the reason why we're extending this is because I want to talk about some things. And one of the things I was talking about is the main channel and the way I want to bring it up. So that's why I'm gonna go full screen. Now I'm not gonna go full screen. Let me change my mind. Okay, here we go. This is the screen that I want, so I can show you something. Okay. There we go. So here's how it's gonna work. Okay, let me go back to my YouTube. There we go. So let's consider the following scenario. Because I really want to hark this down. So, if you guys missed it, on my main channel, I have my I have a purpose. Okay, now not purpose. The correct word is niche. The correct word is niche. So, and when you want to grow on YouTube, you have to have a niche. NICHE. Your niche is going to help you grow on YouTube. What is my niche for my main channel? Well, if you ask me, and the correct answer is the Discord game tutorials, right? Because we've been talking about Mudae. We've been talking about Rin. We've been talking about Karuta. We've been talking about Suma, although I believe that's the only tutorial you're going to get. Because there's not much more you can play with Suma. Okay? So, the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because a few days ago, I asked on a poll on the Discord, and I want to show you guys that now. is this. The question is this. In my post channel, I asked the following question. Would you be okay with live gaming streams as a side activity for my main channel on days where I do not do tutorials? Or at the times I don't do tutorials? 7-1, you guys said yes. Okay, I honored that decision. Alright, and then it was another few weeks ago. I think it was a few more weeks ago that I asked you guys. What did I ask you here? Well, gaming news, but I think you guys like gaming news, but I'm not gonna push it. I told you guys that was going to be an experiment and an experiment only. So 7-1, you guys said yeah, I want gaming on the main channel. Okay. So I honored that decision and went ahead and make this gaming section for you guys. And it's going to be over here. No, not this one. Somewhere over here. Here we go. This is the gaming section, Retro Yuki Gaming. That's what I called it. Now, here's my concern. And I'm bringing it up now because of YouTube's algorithm. That's the only concern I have. Because I don't mind doing it. It's just that I want to make sure you guys understand what the main channel is. So, the gaming section started a few days ago. And we started with Sonic Adventure 2 because that's my game. That's my boy. Although my boy is Shadow in this game. So I started this gaming section. Now there's nothing yet because we haven't technically started. By technically started, let me show you guys an announcement I made. Just a few hours ago. I believe it's under not announcements. No, actually it's under game news, Mudae. Somehow I forgot I put it here. So if you guys remember, I always make an announcement when I do these tutorials. The second part of this announcement is this. As far as the gaming for the Retro Yuki fans are concerned, we got Sonic Adventure 2 tonight at 9:15 p.m. PST, 12:15 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. Note, here's the big part. Note that the main channel is still considered as an experiment. I do have a gaming YouTube channel for you folks, but I am rebranding it. When it's ready, then everyone will be invited there. What do I mean by that, and why I think you guys might be confused is, then everyone will be invited there. What do you mean by that? You might be asking. Well, because of the algorithm on YouTube. If you guys study like graphs and algorithms and all that good stuff, you know that YouTube is known for rewarding those who stay within their niche. Okay? So, I told you guys you have to have a niche. Which is why I'm parking this down. Where is my... There we go. So, my niche on the main channel is primarily Discord bot game tutorials. Majority of the time, it's the Mudae bot. Because I started with the Mudae bot. Then it became, I believe, the Suma bot, then the Karuta bot, then the Rin bot. No, actually that's the wrong order, but you get my point. What's the main purpose? It's the bots. It's the bots. And it's always been the bots. Up until yesterday. Actually a few days ago. This one doesn't count. This test stream does not count. This one does count. The Sonic Hero, a hero story finale of Sonic Adventure 2. First stream officially returning on the game on this channel. for the first time in a year, almost, that I did gaming on this channel. And you guys accepted it. You guys enjoyed it, it looks like. Then yesterday, technically yesterday, we were not supposed to be even live with gaming. But you know what? I said, you know what? It's Father's Day. Let me give you some Mario Golf Father's Day golf. So I did that. You guys accepted it. Okay? Now, here's my thing. Here's my thing I didn't tell you guys about until now. This is Retro Yuki Plays. Right here. Retro Yuki Plays was supposed to be a gaming channel for you guys. But the reason why I stopped is because I didn't know where I wanted to go with it when I made the transition of the main channel to being a Discord bot tutorial channel. Then I thought of this Retro Yuki Plays thing again. It was a few days ago. I slept on it for a while. Now I'm back, and good thing too. Because here's what you could have gotten if we kept this up. Technically, by the way, this was also supposed to be a teaching channel where I teach you guys YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, how to be a streamer. But I said no because let's say what if it doesn't work? Well, those tutorials did work actually. But am I going to go back to it? I'm going to think about it. Okay? I'm still thinking about doing that again. Teaching you guys how to grow on YouTube as we're approaching 750 subscribers, that is. 750 subscribers. So I want to show you guys what you could have gotten if we continued. And by the way, I'm back on this channel. Let me explain how. So this also, by the way, used to be a ROM hack channel. Okay? So what do I mean by that? So here, Winter Island, Super Mario Tales, Mario and Luigi Cola Kingdom. All this was actually a ROM hack created with Lunar Magic for the game Super Mario World. Okay? Super Mario World is my thing. But here's what I'm concerned with. It was my concern. The idea of Super Mario World ROM hacks is actually pretty cool. But because it's Mario, is it going to be just Mario, or is it going to be Mario something else? That was my little dilemma. Do I keep playing these Super Mario World ROM hacks, or do I expand on the channel? So you know what I said? Yeah, I'm gonna expand. Enter testing videos. Or I should say testing videos. As in test material. Enter the Elgato capture card. And enter Sonic Adventure 2. So this was technically a test area for my channel to see what would you guys like. Guess what? You guys enjoyed this little test video of Sonic Adventure 2. Here's the problem with that. I'm still testing out some other cool stuff. That's why I'm not opening it up yet. Also, unboxings. Yes, sir, unboxings. I'm doing unboxings. The latest unboxing I did was for the NES Classic. Meg Steves, welcome to the show, buddy. How are you? Not much, buddy. How are you? So, if you missed it, I'm talking about my idea of returning to the gaming channel from my YouTube, because my main channel used to be a gaming channel before I moved it up to a Discord bot tutorial. So this is my main channel. We're actually live here too on YouTube. Before I started some gaming again, and then I'm going over why I'm going to do both channels. So main channel is for tutorials and gaming, and then this Retro Yuki Plays channel, if you guys are not aware, will return again this week. I'm just rebranding it in a way that I wanted to make it funny. I mean, not funny, but fun. I don't mean funny in a bad way, I mean fun. So I went over how I started playing Super Mario Bros. ROM hacks, and I tested out a capture card for Elgato and the game Sonic Adventure 2. They enjoyed Sonic Adventure 2, so that's why I started with Sonic Adventure 2 for gaming. So that's how that went. And I did unboxings as well. But the reason why I didn't promote this channel yet is because I'm still testing stuff. That's why you have never seen this channel. Other than 17 subscribers from my Twitter. Only they know about this channel. It is the first time I'm showing you guys this stuff. And even if I did show you guys, it was a very small sample size. So, my announcement is this. I'm rebranding Retro Yuki Plays to become Retro Plays. And gaming is back officially. It's just a matter of, do I continue making the gaming videos on the main channel, or do I move everybody to the new one? I will tell you, however, I am live on both, starting tonight, in a way. But we might have to redo Sonic Adventure 2 again, because we started the thing already yesterday. I mean, on Friday. So as you guys can see, there's only 7 videos here. I mean, no, 23 videos here. I'm sorry, wrong number. Okay? Technically 23. I'm not sure where they're getting the 7 from. Okay? Ignore Retro Yuki's teachings and maybe Blake Show Talks, because I'm not going to go back to Retro Yuki's teachings. And Lake Show Talks I'm still talking about. I'm just still thinking about. But hopefully you guys like this new channel tour. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about this channel. The banner is going to change for every game we're going to play. That means one other announcement. I'm telling you, I'm going to take you a tour around the world by the time I finish this talk. Okay? So, the banner here says Retro Yuki Gaming Classics and these ROM hacks, live Fridays and Saturdays. Ignore that, because we've been changing days ever since. However, I will tell you that the banner on the YouTube channel, this one, is going to change based on the game that we're playing. Now, the question is, do you guys want me to start with Sonic Adventure 2 tonight, like a bonus on this channel, or do you want me to start a brand new game entirely and wait until later to return to Sonic Adventure 2 at another future date? Let me know what you guys think, because I want to make sure you guys are happy with our decisions here. And I say our because technically my Discord server for these bot tutorials are actually helping me out. So that's why I'm trying to think. And I might have a poll for it on that server. By the way, did I ever tell you guys that I have a server coming up for gaming? Yeah, I have another one, unfortunately. Let me show you guys that now. Because this one I think is going to be more efficient than the one that I've been showing you. So let me show you guys that. Let me see. There we go. So this is my Discord server for my anime stuff, all the bot tutorials and all that good stuff. What I did not show you yet, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember Retro Gamers? This one? Okay. This was supposed to be our official gaming tutorial, gaming section. However, as you know me so well, I'm going to test out stuff. And I would like to give you official introduction to the RetroFam Discord. Technically. So this is the RetroFam Discord. Here's how this works. Most of the time, it's going to be the same thing as my normal server. The Retro Gamer server, except for one thing. Content Zone. You have tutorials. You have Infinite Zone, which is the one with the voice mod. You have Gaming News, which is the Gaming News channel, which will come back soon again. Because I want to talk about EA Play. And coming soon to the Content Zone is the actual gaming itself. Now again, I haven't invited officially, formally, to anybody in this server. Okay? So there is a brand new server. Okay? Community Tube. You can put your YouTube videos here using a bot. Live members, if you are live on Twitch, you can go here. Clips and highlights, post your clips here. Early access is where you can get early access to videos and ideas. Ironically, however, there was supposed to be a plan for Patreon. I'm still going to think about that. Should I use a Patreon as part of my plan here? Because let's say you guys want to support the channel, but I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet on either channel. Even the main one, I'm getting closer. Let me tell you guys that I'm getting closer. I'm not there yet. Because I'm at 535 subscribers on the main channel. That's about 465 away from 1,000. 465? Yeah, that makes sense. On the main channel to get monetized. So, excuse me. So I give you this proposal. This server or the main one or the original one. I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're going to go for the new one, I would suggest starting the move to the new one once I put up the link. Let me actually put up the link now if you guys want to join right away. Except I don't have a welcome channel yet. Oops. But still, I think you guys are going to enjoy this server more because I'm going to focus more on gaming only for this server. And if you guys are on my main server for the anime stuff, you guys are also welcome here. But just don't expect anime game dead bots here. Just because I want to focus more on the gaming section. Okay? But remember, there is still a beta. So I will tell you now, all roads are currently leading to this server. Okay? I have some cool stuff coming I want to show you. Some really cool stuff. And if you guys remember Super Mario 64 Randomizer, that game, that one game that I did play, guess what? It's making a comeback. Sometime, I will tell you now, if you guys do not want Sonic Adventure 2, I'm going to change it to Super Mario 64 Randomizer once everything is settled down. But I'm not gonna make it yet because I have to test some stuff first before I can say anything about randomizer. Mario 64 rando. Because I will tell you now, this controller that I used to have for the rando, it works. It does work, but look at that A button. Overused A button. Yucky. Yeah, easy. Doesn't click anymore. I overuse my A button a lot. You hear that? Yeah. But you hear this? You don't hear anything from the B button, but you hear everything but the A button. Yeah, that's loose. It does work, but it's like more of how accurate is this A button. So that's for that. Oh, by the way, waffles are back. Except I'm not sure what to give away yet, so hold on to that thought. Waffles are coming back. Waffles. And the reason why I said waffles, if you guys are not aware, Facebook does not allow us to say the real word, which starts with an R instead of a W. So our substitute word, if we're gonna do giveaways, are waffle. Okay? Just so that we can stay in Facebook's good graces. Alright? Don't tell me why, because don't ask me why, because that's the rule. Okay? And we also have voice channels so that you guys can talk. We also have gaming channels itself, like if you like YouTube. If you like Fortnite, Maple Story, Rocket League, Minecraft, Apex Legend, or Call of Duty, that's for you. Alright? I will have a separate video for those of you on the Facebook gaming, talking about the plans for the gaming channel, because I think you guys like the gaming channel, the gaming side. But when I mix it up with tutorials, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna see what you guys like and don't like. Okay. I want to make sure you guys are happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. We're a happy family. That's our goal here. Make it a happy family. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you guys, the community. And these tutorials are a bonus in terms of the gaming side. Okay. There is one other thing I want to talk about, and I almost forgot about this. Let me go to my Facebook, particularly the group page. Okay, so let's go back to, I believe it was this one. So if you guys are not aware, if you guys are on Facebook, and you guys want to support me there is a thing called stars. And stars allow streamers to earn money, correct? But there's a reason why I'm particularly focused on this particular post, because I just added this yesterday. So if you guys support on Facebook, you can do something called star donations, and you can do on Streamlabs variations. These variations add for the idea of different star alerts at different star numbers, star amounts, I should say. For example, let's say you donate 175 stars. So what does 175 stars say? 175 stars supports the channel, number one, with $1.75. But as you guys can see, there's a name, Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, what does he have to do with the stream? Well, if you read this paragraph, there are Sonic-themed sound alerts now. So Sonic would say something, and then at 125, Blaze the Cat would say something. At 250, Tails would say something, and so on. The only exception, of course, is 200, because I don't actually have a character for 200. Technically, you can put it on the board. That sound effect is actually from a real person. That person, by the way, used to be a commentator for the Chicago White Sox. That's why, and his name is Ken, and his nickname is the Hawk. Okay, that's why I wanted to put the name Ken, but I forgot about the copyright system, so I just say you can put it on the board. That's where that sound effect comes from. So his name is Ken, and his nickname is the Hawk, and he used to be a commentator for the Chicago White Sox baseball, MLB. And he's a very good commentator, guys. He's very fun, very funny. So that only happens for a home run, by the way. That's why you can put it on the board. Is his cat's phrase. Okay. If you donate any other star amount, it's gonna be the regular Mario Party 1 get a star theme. Yeah, that's funny. That's fun. But you want to get on these star alerts. By the way, I'm not stopping at here. Oh no, there's gonna be more. It's just that I'm just testing this out if you guys like it. And I will tell you now, somebody did activate the 100 star level. Somebody actually got it yesterday. Okay, somebody got it. Okay, so it can be done. Now, technically, usually you see these for scary games, but I want to play it with funny games. With other games in too. Okay. Let's see if anybody tonight. Well, I can't do it tonight because I'm using the Elgato software. Unless we change games. Unless we change games and you guys like more Mario Golf. Then we'll do this again. But because we're doing the capture software, I might test it out again. We'll see. But there's gonna be lag if you guys are okay with lag. But no, you guys are not okay with lag. I have to see what's going on with the CPU usage. It's at 85% when I use the Elgato software. When I combine Elgato thingy with the capture video, my CPU usage jumps to 85. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I think it's time for that upgrade to Ryzen 7. So the characters I have for you guys for Star Alerts are Silver, Blaze, Shadow, Sonic, Infinite, Tails, and Ruji. Rude's the bat. And I believe I was supposed to have Amy Rose. Amy. Okay? So that was supposed to be a Star Lord, but I cut it because I couldn't find anything good for Amy. She doesn't. She says a lot of stuff, but she doesn't play. She's not playable, except in Sonic Adventure. By the way, that gaming channel will also have tutorials for other material besides gaming and stuff. So do keep that in mind that it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, folks. Excuse me. So that's why I wanted to show you guys the Facebook, because I want to show you guys this, if you haven't seen it before. So we know somebody activated 100. Let's see if somebody can activate 225. 200, everybody can activate that because that's the like alert too. Okay, that is a $2 version of the like alert. But 225 is another character, so. See what else I want to show you before we call it. Because there's a bunch. Yeah, I did want to show you Retro Yuki Live, but I'm like, nah. I don't think it was worth it. I was like, nah. Because Retro Yuki Live was also an experiment, and it stayed that way. Because take a look at this. Other than that one video I did, this one, yes, this one. So if you guys remember, I did a co-stream with Hendrix QP. If you guys are not aware, I do co-streams with other streamers. If you guys are on my YouTube, I do co-streams with other streamer, and we did Rocket League last month with Hendrix. I'm going to play with him again, Rocket League, but not right now, just because of my computer not being upgraded. So we did Rocket League Hendrix. It was pretty fun, and I'm planning to do it again. But other than that video, not much engagement on this channel. So that's why I did this gaming channel, Retro Yuki Plays. And now we're back on it. Alright? So I'm gonna rebrand this, and then I'll think about this server. Oh, excuse me. I think I just spilled a little bit of coffee. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Now, I will tell you now, Rodriguez's teachings is off the board. Lake Show Talks, I'm going to say off the board, but I don't want to upset my Laker fans, so I'm going to keep it on for the moment. Because if you guys are not aware, you guys are aware I'm a Laker fan, but you guys are not aware I have a channel called Lake Show Talks. This channel is supposed to talk about you guessed it, LA Lakers. Yeah, by the way, they lost to the Suns. Anyway, this channel was supposed to be about the Lakers, and I actually started out well. Then I went to gaming and bought tutorials. And I did live streams for this thing. I remember this. I think that I'm not sure, I don't remember my last video though. And I talked about the trades and all this good stuff. Like for example, Danny Green got traded for Dennis Schroeder. I got that. I talked about that trade. And then this one, Xavier Simpson signs with the Lakers. I was not thinking that this video did well. 904 views. This the closest I got to 1,000. And this was one this video I think was made on the day that he got signed. He's a draft pick. He was a undrafted, and then we signed it, and he signed it. Yeah, did you see this? Gasol control? Oh my goodness. That was a bad pun, by the way. That was a bad pun. And of course, you know who I'm talking about when it comes to the word control, and that's Shadow the Hedgehog. But of course, it didn't work because because Gasol control does not no Gasol control does not rhyme, and it's not Shadow the Hedgehog. Therefore, I don't think it was a good pun. But my idea was because his name was Mark Gasol, and then the word control ended with OL. It was gonna make sense. But I don't think it makes sense, and I don't think anybody liked Mark Gasol coming to the Laker because his brother Pau Gasol was the Lakers way before Mark Gasol came here. Okay, actually, Marc Gasol was a Laker one day, and then we traded him to for his brother Pau. Pau Gasol is now, I think, international player. So I remember doing this stuff. I like covering the Lakers. It's just that because of how the NBA is, it didn't work for me. Like the NBA goes from trade talks to free agency to the season, and finally the games start. That's how the cycle is. We're approaching free agency now because the season's over. No, the season is about to end with the playoff, and then that's what happened there. So that's why I stopped doing it. It's because the NBA is too much. But baseball is worse because baseball is like 100 something something games. 100 something games. 180 something? If I remember correctly. Then I did breakdowns for the normal season games. Laker winning, Spur over Spurs, Lakers, all that good stuff. This was fun times. And in preseason, I tried it. I think they liked it. It's just that once we got to the regular season, like it, I actually used the Mario Smash layout for the matchups. It was pretty fun. Yeah, when we were starting to crush teams and then we lost. Excuse me. I will tell you, when I started this channel, this particular Lake Show Talks, it was after we won the title for that year, the 2020 title. So that's what happened there. If you guys are not aware, I do have more channels than this. I have a lot of channels actually, but the other ones are not experimental. Infinite Zone is not experimental. That's a thing. I will tell you now my next project, which is why I want to upgrade my computer now, is VR chat stuff. I will tell you guys, you're not going to find it here on the main channel because it's not upgraded yet. I haven't made it public because I'm only making it public to like very selected viewers for VR chat material because VR chat is a thing now and I want to do it, but I don't have an infinite model yet, and if I do go up all the way with the VR chat material, I have to buy a headset still. But I do have the application for PC. I'm ready to go with that. It's just that it lags a lot. Number one, most likely because my computer ain't upgraded yet. Number two, it uses a lot of stuff. And number three, I'm yet to get a model for my character. with his infinite jackal. Let me show you him. No, that's how he looks like right there. That's how he looks like without the mask. This is how he looks like for real. FR. With the mask on. I actually like him with the mask on. Without the mask though. He's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna cap. He's pretty cool. He's a cool villain. I think he's Shadow and Infinite. I like them as villains because they're cool. That's it. They're cool. They're cool. They're cool villains. That's why I became a fan of Infinite, and that's why I became a fan of Shadow the Hedgehog, because both of them look cool. Now, what evil things are they up to? Well, we have to play the game to find out. I ain't spoiling nothing. So that's for that channel. Let's see what else I have for you. I have goodies. I can talk like this all day if you guys want. But I'm not going to, because I'm gonna get ready for our next material. I did have game development. I want to show you guys that really quickly. I did have game development. I say I did have because it's going to be, where is it? Let's see. Unless I changed it, let me see. I don't remember changing it. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Everybody remember this? Retro Yuki Game Dev? Yeah, remember the game I'm making? It's still going on, by the way. I'm not done with it yet. But I haven't been able to do it because of these projects. Of these amazing projects, though. And then I did tutorials here too, but I don't think they liked it. So I'm gonna get 50-50 on these. I'm not sure why though. I don't know why did these not go well. Like, realistically. But then all of a sudden my tutorial, my update videos do well. All of a sudden. Like, what's going on? I will tell you that the latest version is up if you guys want to play. But I'm not going to show you any more until later this year. I'm not going to show you more because number one, we're done with the demo. We're done. The next time you're going to see this game, we're going to talk about chapter 1 of the story. That's why I haven't been updating it much, because I'm still working on chapter 1. And no, I do not want to spoil it yet, because that's what I want to do. I want to make it, keep it a little surprise. You never know, I might play on my gaming channel. You know what I mean? I will tell you the last time I uploaded it here, other than update videos, was on July 24th last year. That was a long time ago. Very long time ago. 1 year ago today. Not today, but I did this live for you guys. I think it was I did this live, but it was interesting. It was very interesting. I want to show you a little bit of this. Oh yes. I might do a reaction thing on my gaming channel too, you never know. I wanted to do that for Infinite Zone. here I'm explaining the mechanics of the game. Then I added a new system called a friendship system, as you guys can see on the. I think it was supposed to be a heart. I will tell you now, the game no longer looks like this. Well, it will look like the graphics are the same, but the HUD screen is different. When I say different, I mean it. Because of the friendship system. I have not made an update on that friendship system video yet. Because I wanted to wait until the demo is over, and now that the demo is done, I might actually play for you guys once the gaming channel is ready to go. It's ready to go, but it's not officially public material yet. I'm just going to show you a little bit more, and then I'm going to call it for now, and I'm going to do another video for you guys talking about the gaming channel itself. I'm going to go in depth on it. Tell me what you guys think of this, though. Imagine playing my own game. My own channel? Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, I got lucky there. Oh my. I might do a development progress, but nothing more. Because the demo's done, number one, and then there's more stuff. So look out for a new upload on this channel if you guys follow it still. I know it's been a while, but you never know. I might get you guys something today. Just putting that out there. You can nickname your weapons here too. Like I'm putting my actual name on there. Oh yes. But I wouldn't exactly call my bow after my actual name, but I just did that just for fun. Just to show you guys the mechanic. Because that's how I do things. That's how I do things around here. Then friendship points are being introduced. So as you guys can see there, you got 13 friendship points. Now I will tell you that's the variable version of that. Wait until you see a new update. And then that's no longer a variable. That's a thing in the jiggy. So there's a lot of things I wanted to show you there. So look out. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for now. We're gonna be back with you guys with another video. Speaking of video, talk about my little excuse me, little thing I talked about with the gaming channel stuff. So we'll talk about that in just a moment, okay? In our thingamajiggy. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. But for now, for the Mudae bot tutorials, we'll be back with you guys on Wednesday for another tutorial, live tutorial. On tomorrow, we're gonna have Karuta bot. Wednesday, we're gonna have Karuta and Mudae. Friday, we're gonna have another Mudae, and of course, buddy, of course, my friend. Oh, by the way, Major, what do you think about gaming on the main channel? I was talking about that today. Yes or no? Or should I just do it on its own channel, the Retro Yuki Plays? Because that's going to be rebranded today. I'm just only delaying it just because I want to make sure you guys are happy with the decision. Because you know me, you guys know me well. You guys know me well. I do poll first before I say I do action. For me, the one channel will be more convenient. Oh, okay. I see. So you're thinking about this channel here, right here, for the gaming too, my friend. Yes. Okay, it looks like we got a yes. We got a yes vote for this main channel. Oh, okay, possibly. Because it looks like you guys like the videos already so far. The hero story finale of Sonic and Father's Day Mario Golf. So tonight, Sonic Adventure 2 again. But we're just doing the emblem hunting. We're hunting for emblems tonight since I got like all the hero stages done. Where's my okay. There's my controller for the videos are awesome. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. But don't worry if you guys miss any of the tutorials. I have them here. How do you guys like the live tutorials for Mudae though? Plus the talking afterwards. Because I love to show you guys projects and stuff. Because if I don't show you guys projects and stuff, it's like, what else does Retro Yuki do besides Mudae bot tutorials and Discord bots? Because you know I like gaming and stuff. That's why I'm like, you know what? Let me bring it back, and we're back, and it works, and it's happy. It's happy. Oh, that's why. Yeah. This is how I charge my controller. I have a dedicated cable. I have this dedicated cable. This is the controller I use. PS3 controller. I have customized grips on the controller because I used to be sponsored by a company that does these grips. But because I stopped the gaming stuff for a while, I didn't go through with it. But now that I'm back to gaming again, it's a thing. So I'm charging the controller for tonight to get ready. And I'm going to practice the stages because these stages are going to be rough. We're just going to do emblem hunting today, and then on Wednesday we're going to do dark story, not dark story, but more emblem hunting. We're not going to be able to get all the emblems until we get all the power-ups, especially for I believe there's one more. Knuckles has to get the sunglasses. Because there is a hard mode. The hard mode for Roots needs sunglasses too. Treasure scope is what other thing is. Because for the hard mode of level 1 of his first stage, Wild Canyon. There's an emerald in that ring where the wind comes out of. The only way to get that is with a spring. That spring is not there until you use the sunglasses, and the sunglasses reveal hidden items. Okay, you're not gonna get that without that, so that's why we're gonna have to do some emblem hunting and power up hunting for the rest of the week, most likely. Before we do anything with Dark Story. Because once we start Dark Story, there's gonna be more stages added to the mix. But I want to make sure we do one at a time. Then we're gonna do Chow Garden material. Chow Garden is more of extra stuff. Except that there's emblems there too. Because you have to do the races, the Chow race. That's why I expect a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 material for the next at least month and a half. Okay? That's what's going on. And right now, my streaming days are like Monday. Wait, let me go full screen. Let me go full screen for this one. But most. Yeah. But most. Not the most knowledgeable on these things, but yeah. Yeah, that's another thing what I wanted to do with the gaming channel too. Because I wanted to expand on like knowledge and stuff of the game. Because what you see from me in the game is run, 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 play, 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 and whatever knowledge I can drop on you guys. But if you want to see other cool stuff like the, I might still do the gaming channel, but more for tutorials. I'm gonna keep the gaming live streams here, guys. I'm not gonna move it. But what I am going to do, however, is on that that other channel, the Retro Yuki Plays thingy, this one. What I am going to do is going to convert it into a more of a knowledge base area. So, like for example, power up locations, or let's say how to download emulators, or how to download ROM hacks. It's more like a knowledge base area. But for the main channel, and here's another thing. That is why I wanted to get back to gaming on this channel. Look at the name of the channel. Retro Yuki, right? Look at the name on my Facebook. Retro Yuki. Right here. Look at the name on my Twitch. Retro Yuki. That's another thing I want to go back to gaming because it's Retro Yuki. So what do you guys think of the idea? But I'm not gonna be able to do podcasting. No podcasting yet. That's beyond my that's not beyond my skill set, but that is beyond my control when it comes to timing and stuff. Because I still have to learn how to get the time zone. Because I do have an idea of what I want to do. No podcasting yet. I could do like, I don't know. Let's see. Let me think. Let me talk to my Infinite Zone audience because there's a thing I do on Infinite Zone where you guys get you guys have a voice. I have a voice mod for that channel where I get to play a character like Infinite the Jackal, and I get to play with him like role play as Infinite the Jackal. And then I might get together with some Sonic channels to play as Infinite the Jackal in character. But you know me, I'm gonna be the nice Infinite. You know me well. I'm gonna be the nice Infinite if I can get by. with being the nice Infinite, because we all know in Sonic Forces, Infinite is actually an evil character by rule. But of course, you know Sonic channels. Oh, okay, sure. Hope to see you later tonight. The time is 9:15 Pacific. What's your time zone, buddy? 9:15 Pacific. 12:15 a.m. Eastern. I might, however, change the time. CSC, so that's gonna be 10. I think. No, 11. That's 11. 11 p.m. Pacific. Pacific Mountain Central Eastern. Yeah, that's 11. I think. Yeah, that's 11. Yeah, I'm right. Because that's 3 hours Eastern. Yep. Sounds right? Alright. Our next bot is going to be my next like recorded tutorial, my friend, is going to be like Discord. Like not Discord. Yeah, Discord. Because I want to teach everybody how to use Discord, because I think like if you're going straight for the bots, you're not going to understand how it works unless you know about Discord, because the Mudae bot has permissions, right? Each permission is different. So that's why I'm going to teach Discord as well on the channel. Oh, speaking of channel, I forgot to add the gaming section to the video so that you guys can watch it again. That's my bad. I'll add that later. But what do you guys think of the idea? Gaming streams will stay here. But if you want like a knowledge-based area for a game, I will put it on the other channel. I just have to rebrand it though. And I'm not going to go back to Retro Yuki's teachings. No things. Because I think that didn't work. Because the idea of that channel was supposed to be how to grow on YouTube. But everybody does that nowadays. Everybody does the videos for how to grow on YouTube, 5 tips and tricks for YouTube, how to get to monetization like in 1 week. That's not gonna happen for me, but you know. But videos like that, how to grow on Twitch, 5 tips and tricks on Twitch, and the list keeps going, and everybody's doing it nowadays. I'm like, no, I'm staying away. I'm staying away from that niche because too many people overuse it, I think. Let me show you something. Let me search for it right now. Let me show you how many results you're gonna get. Have a look. Have a look on the right side in particular. You see this? Well, it's not bad right now because it's 59 out of 100. The way this works is you see why I do the Mudae bot? Okay, so if you read on the right side, there's thing from vidIQ. vidIQ is a software you can install on your Chrome or your Brave or something like that. They will give you stats on the highest number of views, average subscribers, added last 7 days, your CC, concurrent viewers, average age of the search, times in the title, times in the description, and whoever is the top creator of that particular niche. Then you're going to get this. The volume, how many people are searching for it? 66 out of 100. That's not bad. And the competition level. How is it competing with other searches? Right now it's in a medium. This one is okay. You can grow on YouTube using this particular search. Here's the catch. Nick Nimmin is the top dog when it comes to how to grow on YouTube. Particularly with these words. If I add a 2021, for example, then the competition for this particular keyword set is actually low because I added the 2021 parameter. But I still think Nick Nimmin is your top dog. Yeah, he's still going to be your top dog. But the volume is lower. The competition is even lower because of the 2021 particular parameter. So you guys get more of a chance to grow on YouTube using these terms and your video must be about how to grow on YouTube in 2021. I will tell you who's the top dog on the Mudae tutorials. I don't think it's a surprise right now. After 1 year of doing this, I think you know who the top dog is. I think it's gonna be. I think it changes now. I think I can. The top dog is gonna be somebody else. Now that I think about it. Let's see what did they say. Yeah, no, they didn't change it. Interesting. Okay. Highest views is 198,282. Average views just for Mudae tutorials, 44K, 44,901. Average subscribers you can grab is 2,940. Added last 7 days, 1 out of 18. Concurrent viewers is 0 out of 18. Average age is only 6 months. That's it. Who is the top creator though? That's me. I'm the top dog here for this particular search result. But look at the competition, guys. Very low. The volume is 41, but the competition is very low. I will tell you guys now, if you guys create tutorials for Mudae bot, you're going to rank high. If you know how to do it correctly. That's why it's very low. And look at how many subscribers these guys have. I only have 535. Lord Tormo has 820. Tum Plays 73 has 178. But yet, I will tell you now, the top channels for the search term, Lord Tormo in terms of subscribers should be number 1. Because he or she has 820. I only have 535, so I could be in second place. But remember, YouTube takes in consideration how many times that search term has been played with Mudae bot tutorials. I will tell you now, because it's a keyword, it's going to be mine because I use that word. Let's see if again another one, and it doesn't show up here except for this in the title, and then another one, and another one, and another one. Now the keyword score is poor. The poor part of the keyword score is because there's not enough volume. Like nobody else searches for this except for very few. But the competition is very low, with counterintuitive, because you would think that the search volume is high because of the fact that Mudae bot is a popular bot, but because of the way that we search for it, it's a low volume. So let's try Waifu Arena. Let's see what happens in Waifu Arena if we get somebody else. It should be somebody else because there's only 2 ways for Waifu Arena. Hey there, how are you, buddy? It might be me, it might be somebody else for the top dog. No, it's still me. That's interesting. I'm good, buddy. I'm just showing everybody YouTube material and how to grow on YouTube now. Because I'm showing everybody that if you do Mudae bot tutorials, you're gonna be okay because it's very low competition. But you have to do it correctly. So Waifu Arena. If you do Mudae bot tutorials Waifu Arena, here's what you're gonna get. Highest views is 198,289. Average views is 47,730. Average subs is 2,705. The top creator is myself. And I think they're only saying that because I only have two tutorials for this. And the only reason why I have 2 tutorials for this only is because the Waifu Arena has not been used in my server for a while. Like, I took it off because nobody wanted it. And while that looks sad, I think I see why. Because it has not been updated ever since the first time I learned about this portion. So that's what happened. Alright. And I think if you want to subscribe to somebody who can do more tutorials than I do, go to Lord Turmo. He has 820. Give him some love, please. Also give some love to Tum Tum, please. 73. Let's let's see another one. Let's go for the Kakeros Tower. Let's see if we can get anything here. Okay, 68 score. Okay, we have a different top creator. That's good. That's actually good. Now we have Steve Bogmanton, another streamer, another person you should check out. And I think the reason why he's getting more, because I think the reason why he's top dog is because he has more tutorials than I do on the Kakeros Tower. And I did Kakeros loots as well. So yeah, if you guys want to grow on YouTube, start thinking about your tutorials. And I'm talking about like tutorials that don't get much attention. That's why I'm doing the Mudae bot in particular. Because the Mudae bot doesn't get as much attention as other tutorials do. Now, if you guys are interested in learning how to grow on YouTube and you really want me to make a series for you guys, I will consider returning that idea. back into play, but at the cost of one day of no Mudae bot instead. Instead, let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do these Mudae bot tutorials for you guys. Instead of 3 tutorials of Mudae bot, I can give you one day of YouTube growing, or YouTube growth, or something in the form of how to grow on YouTube. I could do that for you guys. Because I've experienced highs, I've been experiencing low of YouTube recently. So that's why I wanted to show you guys that. Look at the graph. The only time, how many views have I gained? Today, it's June 21. I'm exactly at 1,000. Or, not exactly 1,000, but somewhere around that number of 1,000 views today. And the day is not even over yet. And right now I'm at 33, what is this? 33K? That's 30 days. As you guys can see here. Total lifetime 280,000. I really think this is including the gaming videos I deleted. I think. There's 59 videos here, but I really think that's lower because of the videos I deleted too. But total lifetime, 280,000 viewers. That's a good number. So, if you guys want an actual series of how to grow on YouTube or using material tools, let me know and I'll be happy to give you guys that tutorial day at the cost of one Mudae day or one tutorial day. Let me know. Because tomorrow is Tutorial Tuesday. Actually, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Tutorial Tuesday. So if you guys are interested, let me know now so that I can start preparing my notes for you guys. Because growing a YouTube channel from 0 to 500 is not easy. Oh no, no sir. Oh look, I have 535 subscribers, right? Let me tell you now. That took, if I started Discord bot tutorials when I started the YouTube channel, I think I would have gotten over 700 by now. But because I started gaming first, it halted my growth. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to start correctly a YouTube channel, because I think nowadays the meta has changed for YouTube. Seriously, like the meta has changed a long time ago. Remember how? Let me think how I want to say this. Okay, remember how gaming used to be a thing on YouTube? It's still a thing on YouTube, but like not YouTube, Twitch. On Twitch, if you guys, let me full screen myself. I'm gonna full screen myself now. Because on YouTube, I mean not YouTube, Twitch. Keep saying YouTube because I love YouTube. But on Twitch, the meta 7 years ago, what 7 or 5? No, 2021 minus 5. No, the meta about 7-8 years ago was if you game a lot, you get more viewers. I mean, no, more followers, excuse me. Because back then in 2012, 2013, Twitch was not a thing yet. Twitch was more like a baby platform at 2012, 2013. Now it's this mega giant that everybody wants to go play game. The problem with that idea is because it's 7 years later or so, the Twitch meta has changed a lot. And only those who've been on Twitch for 7+ years will be able to get the 1.7 thousand, 1,000, 2,000 and up viewers per stream because they've been there for 7+ years. I've only been on Twitch ever since I started this thing, since 2017. And remember, 2017 was my experimental year. Okay? That was my experimental year. My anniversary is January 11, 2017. Okay? When it comes to gaming on Twitch. Here's the thing on YouTube. YouTube has always been a source for Google. Because I believe Google bought YouTube. If that's wrong, let me know. But I know for sure that YouTube and Google are connected. Growing on YouTube is actually easier than you think. If you know what you're doing, that is. Because I've been on YouTube for a while now. But it's only now that I passed 500 subscribers. Why, you ask? Because of how I started this channel. I started it as a gaming channel. Now, gaming is back, but way back, 2017, if I remember correctly, let me show you something. Let me show you that graph. Let me show you my graph. Because I want to show you. Let me see if I can find it. I know there's a thing here that I can play with to show you my channel growth. I want to show you that very quickly because I want to show you what happened. Lifetime. I usually never show this, but I want to show you this. Oh, looking good. Your channel's view count was slightly higher than usual in the last 28 days. Awesome. Let me see if I can grab my lifetime number. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I'm gonna go back to my small window. Okay. Right here. So, my channel started. Actually, I forgot. 2013, I was on YouTube. Oops, sorry. My bad. Sorry about that. My channel started on September 11, 2013. Okay? Now, I didn't upload yet. I don't think. However, I didn't get started on traction. Oh wait, this is views. Yeah, I wanted to show you this. I didn't start getting traction until December 4th. Or, yeah, November 2013. Then it's small number. Then big number. Now, big number at the time, okay? It's not where it is now. Big number, 2016. Okay? Look how we're growing now, okay? Now, of course, these are views, okay? We actually started making content here. Okay, now get ready for 2021. 2020. And then all of a sudden, here we go. Here we go. The big numbers start coming. Then the really big numbers start coming. Now, of course, Now, 2020, granted that we are in a pandemic. However, that doesn't say what we've been through. Let's look at the hours. Hours watched. Look at how it's only a fraction of an hour. Back in 2016. Now look at where we are. 2020. All of a sudden, here comes the big numbers. And then really big numbers in 2021. In fact, the largest month I think is 50.1, and that's April. Look at where we are now. We fell off a bit, most likely because of the pandemic being over almost. However, we kept it up. Look at the subscribers numbers. Okay, for subscribers, up, down. That's always going to happen. You're always going to have up, down, up, down. But look at where we were way back when we started. 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, plus 1. Up, down, left, right. Then we started getting traction a bit. Alright? Wait until we get to 2020. There's a minus 1 there. There's a 2. There's a 1. Here's where the good stuff happens. Or wait, I'm going to look at the right graph here, yeah. Now look at where the numbers are. You saw that? That was a 9. On one day. Now that's how we got here. So that's what I'm going to teach you on that channel. Or on that segment. How to grow on YouTube. You never know. I might do one video later today. You never know. But I just wanted to test it out to see if you guys like the idea. Because growing on YouTube now is hard. If you do not, it's easier than Twitch and Facebook. But it's harder now because of the meta. And I keep seeing the word meta because that's the word everybody uses. And the word meta is like a thing gamers use to tell you guys what's the biggest practice. The word I'm looking for is practice, but the main technical word is meta, M-E-T-A. And the meta for YouTube is search results, and the search result is going to be based on the searches of customers. So what if you want to learn how to ride a bike? Guess what? YouTube. Google, excuse me. But video going to YouTube. Okay? How to play the Mudae game? YouTube. I mean, Google, go to YouTube, go to tutorial. Okay? How to play, how to download emulators. Google, YouTube. If you go look for Mudae game on Google, like how to play the Mudae game, you are most likely going to get a video. And where are those videos from? YouTube. And majority, 3 of them are from, you guessed it, me. Justin Lawrence, 25 stars, buddy. Thank you so much. How are you, my friend? Justin, aka Green. Green? Yeah, gaming with green. Thanks, buddy. Another 20. Is that another 25? Yes, that is another 25. Thanks, buddy. So, all the things I'm teaching you in this little talk about YouTube, I'm gonna tell you now. It's gonna help you guys out, and I might do a series for you guys. I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna do it. Another 25. Whoa, what is going on here? At 75 stars, thank you, Justin. Oh, are you trying to activate the alert again? If you are, it has to be one single donation of 100. That's how they work. I don't know if you're going to try to activate again. But still, thank you so much for the stars, buddy. It's increments of 25 starting at 100. Up to 275. But it has to be a single donation. Thank you so much for the like on the stream, buddy. How are you? So, Google and YouTube work together. Alright? So if I'm going to do a series for you guys, that's a double like. Thank you so much for that. Of course, bud. Thanks, bud. How are you today, my friend? And I think you just shared it, right? Yeah, you did. Thanks, buddy. Triple smash? Oh yes, yes, sir. Don't forget we are live tonight. Justin, with Sonic Adventure 2. We're gonna be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I hesitated there for a second. By the way, Justin, I have a little new server for Discord. I won't share that just yet, but I'm gonna give it to you when it's ready, because it's a beta. It's in beta right now, so get ready for that. So I was talking about like growing on YouTube and how hard it is now compared to like 7 or 8 years ago, because the meta has changed a lot. So and I was talking about if I'm going to do a series of videos talking about how to grow on YouTube from step 1. What do you think of that idea? And when I mean a series, I mean like a video series, like tutorials and stuff, like I do with Discord. But I'm gonna do it in a way that is live and stuff. Maybe on the main channel to test it out, but we'll see. Because I don't want to push everything just because I like doing the tutorials, but I'm not gonna push the subject down everybody's throats just because. But the Mudae bot, the bot tutorials, I'm gonna push more on the main channel because that's my main channel. So let me know what you guys think of this idea. And remember, I'm gonna also teach Discord. I'm teaching Discord as well. So let me actually add that to the board. Let me put it on the board. And for today, it's gonna be about like general setup. Oops. General setup for how to use Discord. You know what I mean? Yeah. Having some fun with you guys. So it will be Sonic Adventure 2 tonight. Tomorrow, no game because it's my tutorial day. Wednesday game, Sonic Adventure 2. Friday game. So right now, my main streaming schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday night at 9:15 p.m. Pacific, and then tutorials in the morning. I apologize for the extra noise because we do have some workers outside the house. They're working on some neighbor's house, actually. I do apologize for the extra noise today. But that's the plan, you guys, for now. And yes, there are Mudae bot cheats. Unfortunately, I didn't even know this were a thing until I found out about it. But I don't play cheat codes. Not in this game. Not interested. Huh? But I've been doing these tutorials. Yeah, they are. And unfortunately, my window's open because it's hot here, you know? But you like the idea of the starting like a series of how to grow on YouTube? Another tutorial series. But I have to see where I'm gonna do it though. Do I do it on my gaming channel? Or do I do it on my main channel? And that's the hard part because that's be the hard part to decide because I want to make sure the algorithm is gonna be nice to me, you know, especially on YouTube. And are you going to? Are you online today, buddy? I'll rate you tonight if you guys are. I'll rate you. Because I think the last time I rated you was with Rocket League. Ooh, I almost couldn't get that one. So my next tutorial series is gonna be Discord in terms of how to use it. And then maybe I have like to YouTube stuff. We'll see about that though on my main channel. The first lesson would be how to discover your niche. Because that's I think the most important part of a YouTube channel. Discovering your niche and how to use it properly. Because it's not as easy as you guys think it is. Alright. Let me see who's on. Let's see who's on. I'm going to cover the screen for a little bit. I want to see who is on. No, that's not covering. There we go. Nope. There we go. I'm going to cover my screen for a little bit because I want to see who's on. Let's see who's on here. I think Jimmy is. No, he's off. Styles. Yes, sir. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Is that Saturday or Sunday? Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch you. Don't worry. Yeah, let's see who we're rating right now because I'm gonna do another tutorial later. Rust Saturday. Okay, I cannot wait to watch you tonight. Then, let's see. Looks like we're gonna watch some Rusty. So if you guys are on Facebook, I'm gonna send you to Mr. Styles. If you guys are on YouTube, unfortunately, that's the end of the show. If you guys are watching on Twitch, I do not have Styles on Twitch, unfortunately. So, unfortunately for Twitchy, that the show is over. But if you guys like more YouTube material, I'll definitely give it to you guys. I'm just wondering if you guys want the series though, because I don't want to push it too far. If you guys do not want that idea, yes, thanks, but I'll do more tutorials for you guys. That's for sure. Let's give you the Rusty. Remember hashtag RetroFamRaid. Let's go. RetroFamRaid. Are you ready? We're gonna do some raidies. We'll see you guys later for our Discord tutorial recorded. And tonight for Sonic Adventure 2.